Hey guys, welcome back to Fire on the Hill. You see the new conveyor behind me, guys. It's time to start this thing up and get it running. All right guys, all the fluids are topped off and ready to go. Don't mind the mess there. I overfilled the oil in the motor. All right, we got fluid in the motor starts turning. Looks like I'm tracked off a little bit up there. I gotta fix that. Let's see if the cylinder works. Oh, that stops it. There we go. Functions now. I'll have to adjust anything I see. The one thing to point out, guys, I didn't realize what these were for, and so it's hard to picking this up, but you have to adjust these chains to hold this plate up so you can move it. Otherwise, if you left them low, they wouldn't put enough tension to hold up the conveyor. That's what that's for. I think everything's set up, guys. This thing was a little bit heavier than I thought. I thought I was going to be able to pick it up and kind of manhandle it myself, but that's not really the case. Although I was able to use the tires to push everything just into place. This comes with a 7 horsepower, 212cc engine. This is the gas engine here. It's got, I think, around a 5-gallon tank right there. Over here is the only valve that you have. This valve lowers and lifts this cylinder here. You do have flow control. This flow control right here controls the speed of the conveyor, and this controls the speed of the cylinder. Holy cow, guys, I raised this thing all the way up and it's up there. So you see how high that is. That should be like, I don't know, 2 feet higher than that. But you see it's not even the frame. That's way up there. I was checking to see how high it went because I'm trying to get my baskets right here and I don't want them kind of in the way when I'm loading the processor. I might just have to move the processor down a bit, but if I raise it up, then I can get it closer to the wheelbase that way. I could move that down. I'll probably have to finagle everything to get it right where I want it, but that's up there, guys. That's high. Another thing to point out with this conveyor, guys, is it's got a lot of adjustment, which is good. So you have your up and down right here for how high you want to go. And then you have your left or right balance, as well as it lifts the conveyor. Of course, it's starting to rain, but we got everything set up to now we could split under the shelter. I got 2 IBC totes here for now, just fill these up. I do have the conveyor set at the lowest setting right now. You can see the cylinder is completely decompressed. You can see how close we are to the axle here. right, guys, so this rubber has to go. It's stopping everything from exiting the conveyor. All right, there she goes. I had this problem with the processor as well. So here's my idea, guys. I dropped the front of the splitter and raised the hopper of the conveyor here with these legs right here. And now when the wood comes off right here, it's going to hit this and force it back in. Beforehand, these weren't doing any guiding because it was way higher than the hopper. So with the rubber gone, and these are actually sitting inside of these hopper flares, I think this is going to go into this and fall in. Now, we do have a gap right here, which I might have to fill. We'll just see how it goes. But I think this right here is the ticket. You guys are learning with me, but I think this is going to be a huge difference. So let's give her a shot. So there it is, guys. Man, that thing works perfectly. I can't get over how well it matched up. But if you watched my last video, you saw that I put this thing together, and I mentioned at the end that this was given to me. This was given to me by Randy at Premium Firewood Supply. He sells the processor, which I bought from him, and he sells verticals, conveyors, all types of stuff. He's trying to get in the game here, and it was super smart for him to give this to me because he's going to get knowledge about the machine, how it works, what doesn't work, as well as get advertisement from YouTube. So thank you, Randy, for supplying me with this, guys. And I'm gonna be truthful about it, guys. If you saw my last video, I wasn't very happy at how it went together, but man, it's proven itself right now. So Premium Fire Supply, guys, that's Randy's business, and that's his phone number if you want to get in touch with him. Overall, guys, I'm super happy with this. I actually have some plans for this, just like the processor and everything else. So with my old conveyor, how short it was, I could never get grizzly bars on it because it was too short. Well, with this conveyor right here, you see how high it is, guys. I plan to put some grizzly bars on there, and that's going to help with a lot of the trash, as well as going to help fill these baskets up evenly. With the shorter conveyor, it was always filling the front up first and leaving the back, and I was having to constantly move the wood with rakes and stuff. Hopefully with this right here, I can center it right over top of all 4 baskets and it fill them all up equally. That's the plan. So I will leave Randy's phone number in the description, as well as a link to his website. This conveyor is pretty dang cheap. I think you're right around $2,500, give or take, with shipping and all that stuff. Is probably going to add up. But for $2,500, this is definitely a conveyor that can get you in the door. And if you've got a wood fridge, it matches up perfectly. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.